chaos. I could probably afford losing a lot of the revenue that I make each month and shifting to another game. But a lot of my friends, most of my friends, like 99% of my friends and like colleagues and other YouTubers, they can. So it's kind of just like a dude, my voice, oh my God, it's kind of just like a pointless endeavor. So what we decided is we're gonna leave the STAR program. I'm gonna leave the STAR program. I'm gonna take the revenue loss from that. Obviously, now that I'm not in the STAR program, I am no longer partnered with Roblox. I no longer get like special treatment. I no longer get paid by Roblox each month. I no longer get invited to like these special Roblox events. I will not be covering the Roblox events. I will not be able to go to RDC. Like, I am excommunicado from Roblox. If I get banned on Roblox, I can't call them up and be like, hey, please unban me. Like, if I get banned, I'm basically just a normal user at this point. And it's a dangerous kind of place to be, especially when you're so big, right? Because like if I get false banned, there's no one to save me. I'm screwed. And like false bans happen a lot on Roblox, so it is a scary thing. But like, look, I talked to a bunch of YouTubers. We think the best thing is to just look, like, we got to stay here. We got to keep fighting, and we got to keep using our voices to make whatever change we can. And that's kind of what I hope to accomplish out of this. I don't hate Roblox. I want Roblox to do good. It's just Roblox really needed that kick in the butt. And they need to know that, hey, people are serious about this, and I'm serious about this. And that's really all it is. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm kind of exhausted right now, but hopefully that makes sense. But let's go ahead and let's go up this page and talk about everything that's happened. So Roblox started moderating users that had hashtag free schlep in their display names. I don't know if this was like them intentionally being malicious. I would assume there's probably an AI that just flags any sort of hashtag. I seriously doubt Roblox moderators would go in and be like, yeah, hashtag free schlep, you're banned, because that would be really stupid if they did. And like, look, they've been making a lot of stupid decisions. I don't know if they're that stupid, but maybe they are. I don't know. It's kind of hard to give them the benefit of the doubt at this point. But also, the state of Louisiana is suing Roblox. This is crazy. This is like the first like big lawsuit. Here's the lady right here that's doing the lawsuit. She basically said, hey, it's the #1 gaming site for children and teens, and they're not doing enough to protect children. And so we're suing them. And so the state of Louisiana is suing Roblox. It's funny. She has tweeted out a lot of stuff on her account regarding Roblox, and it looks like she actually responded to Roblox made a response. She responded to their response. We're gonna get to their response. It's crazy, but yeah, she's been going at Roblox. She even mentioned public bathroom simulator as one of the reasons why they're suing Roblox, which is ironic because, like I said, I've been telling people, everyone's been telling Roblox about this game for literally years, and now the fact that they haven't listened to us on it, here we are, right? They're getting sued. But anyway, yeah, the state of Louisiana is suing Roblox. It's crazy. Chris Hansen, the OG guy, the OG PDF catcher. He's doing a Roblox documentary. He is officially investigating Roblox, and he's teaming up with Real Schlep to do it. Now, like, look, is this going to do anything? I don't know. In reality, I doubt that this is going to move the needle too much. But the thing is, it's like, if you're like 50, 60, 70 years old and you hear, oh my God, Chris Hansen is investigating this platform, you're probably going to take it a little bit more seriously. So him being involved, especially to the older generations, this is a really good thing. It adds a lot of weight to kind of what we're saying. Let's keep going. So Roblox actually did something good. They banned XYZ public bathroom simulator. They took it down. And this is something, let me actually show you guys here. I don't know why Roblox has taken so long to do this. If you guys don't know, XYZ is literally a code word for condo games. And if you look up XYZ on Roblox, you'll see a bunch of stuff like this. I'm glad they took one of these games down. It's weird that they can't do the same for the rest of them. Like this should be like an obvious thing. Like, why stop at one, right? But let's keep going. Indonesia, the country of Indonesia, has asked Roblox to open a local office and comply with child protection regulations, or it may be banned. So Indonesia might be looking at banning Roblox. And if that happens, that would be huge, because there is a massive Roblox audience in Indonesia. And that would be really bad if Roblox lost that audience, right? some more creators left the program. I kind of expected this to happen, but after I left, a lot of people left too. Cube Inc. left, Remaining's left, Soy Luz left. I'm not actually familiar with her. OG Vex left. I've had some conversations with other YouTubers too. And like, look, here's the thing. A lot of Roblox YouTubers can't afford to leave this program. It is a bad idea to leave this program. Like, it's like willingly unpartnering yourself on YouTube. It's a bad idea, especially when you're a large YouTuber. It's a bad idea to do this. So I'm not surprised that a lot of Roblox YouTubers haven't, but also, you know, shout out to all the people that have. It's a big step. It's a big step. This is really nothing. We'll just skip this. Roblox uploaded an item called Reliability Champion, and it listed their core values. Now, they've since deleted this item because they probably realize how bad this looks. But they uploaded an item saying that the core values of Roblox are respect the community, we are responsible, take the long view, and get stuff done, which pretty much goes against every single thing that they're doing right now at this moment. So I'm not surprised that they deleted it, but yeah, Roblox deleted that item. The YouTuber Steak did an IRL hashtag free schlep protest, which is kind of funny. Obviously it didn't accomplish anything, but it brought a lot of media attention, and the more media attention we have, the better, because it continues to put pressure on Roblox, right? Now, Roblox responded to the Louisiana lawsuit, which we talked about, and they actually made a giant response here. I think this is it right here. I'm not gonna read this entire page because it's a lot. There is a lot here that's just... It's not great. Oh, actually, I think they deleted. Did they delete the other one? Because this isn't even the newest one. They may have deleted it, actually. It looks like they did. Oh wait, here it is right here. No, this is the new one. I mean, it's what you expect. Hey, yeah, we're really good at moderation, and what are you guys talking about? Like, trust us, we're doing a lot. You know, it's the same old stuff. I'm not gonna read this page. Something funny that they talk about here is Roblox responds to the lawsuit, and they say that our trust and safety team takes swift action, typically within minutes. I've been streaming Roblox for almost 10 years, and almost every single day. And I have yet, in my entire Roblox career, to see a situation where the trust and safety team has taken action within minutes. It has not happened. In fact, I can name countless examples, even one as recent as a few days ago, where no action was taken at all, seemingly. And if it was taken, it took days. So I don't really trust what they're saying here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where they're getting this data. I don't know if they're just pulling this out of their butt, but like, I don't trust them here. I don't, because from what I've seen, that's not the case, right? That's just not the case. There's some other stuff they mention in here, like they have 40 new safety features to protect its youngest users. They have there was a section here.
Hello everybody, welcome back to a second.
Who's the new guy?
It's Olivier, the world's biggest greeter for the biggest deals of the season.
Do you think he plays basketball?
Yeah.
The Big Red Sale, on from August 14th to 21st.
Carefree, hair-free, and totally glowing. With Be Professional, get salon smooth results at home.
What's up, Greg? I hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another episode of Checking In on Varley. You guys remember Varley, everybody's favorite mom on TikTok? Well, apparently I didn't, but I totally forgot about it. When was the last time I made a video about Varley? It's been almost 2 years. I feel like a bad friend or something, dude. She's been doing so much, and I haven't been keeping up with her. I haven't kept in contact with her very well. We DM'd a little bit right after the last video I made about her, and honestly, she seemed like a really nice lady, and I think we're friends now. And I just kind of remembered, since people started tagging me in her TikToks, I failed her as a friend. I haven't been checking up on her, so today we're gonna be checking up on Varley to see what she's been up to. Just from scrolling through her TikTok account real quick, seems like she's been diversifying her content quite a bit. She's made thirst traps, okay, playing into the bad girl persona a little bit. Okay, I see you, Varley, with the cigar. I don't know about that. She also made a music video like 8 months ago that I never talked about, called I'ma Be a Bitch, where she basically says everybody in my comments keeps calling me a bitch. Well, I don't know about everybody, but some people in her comments kept calling her a bitch, I guess. So she made this music video to clap back.
Everybody wanna call me a bitch, so you know what? I'ma be a bitch. Yo, I'm not saying saying sorry to nobody. I didn't enough fuck a pity party. You turned me to a bitch, yeah, you brought it out me. Over this shit, you can call me Cardi. Yeah, I'm stacking all of my bread. Cashing out all of my checks. Don't let
Clapback of the century alert? Can we get a quick alert, please? Clapback of the century, I think.
got you running back to mom.
Dude, don't fuck with Varley or she's gonna be a bitch. That's her words, not mine.
I'ma be a bitch.
I think Varley's actually a very nice lady. I mean, that's kind of a wild clapback to her haters, dude. Man, the haters keep calling me a bitch, so I'm gonna prove them wrong. By being a bitch. That's a pretty epic strategy. That'd be like if when I was growing up, I was pretty insecure because I was really short for my age. And sometimes I would let it get me down. But instead of doing that, maybe I should have just thrown it back in my hater's face by trying to make myself even shorter. I should have been like dropping bowling balls on my head to make myself like really scrunched down and tiny. Hey guys, I'm Danny. Yo, look at this pipsqueak, dude. He's tiny. Look at this guy. Oh yeah? How about now? Yes, even more so. Shit. If you haven't seen the other videos I've made about Varley, her whole thing up until recently has sort of been about like positivity. Love more, hate less has been her mantra.
Love more.
Hate less.
Love more.
Hate less.
Love more.
Hate less.
She's just been trying to spread like positive vibes all over the internet, but that seems to have changed a bit lately. She's kind of become bad girl Varley with this I'ma Be a Bitch music video, and her TikToks have also started to take a darker turn, as you can see in this one. I mean, even the very first frame of this TikTok, you can tell this is probably gonna be dark. POV, you are kidnapped and trying to save your daughter. Are you sure? That's not the response I was expecting. Dude, this is not the same Varley we talked about a few years ago. She's like, oh, my kid's gonna die instead of me? Hell yeah, dude, I'm out of here. She can probably fend for herself. She's fine. What is she, like 12? She's good.
If you call me a bitch, I'ma be a bitch. Are you sure? Oh, baby, I didn't go.
Oh, she like juked her out. I'll sacrifice myself for you. Are you sure? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. You just pissed me off in the last 2 seconds. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Some of you did just piss me off. I'm not gonna do it. A truly haunting TikTok. Class A performance by Varley. S tier performance by her daughter, dude. Dark as the TikTok might have been, I think it really said something about society. I love the red and blue lights flashing in the background. I'm trying to figure out like the thought process behind that. Why did they put red and blue lights flashing in the background?
You remember when you were a kid, going to sleep at night? You'd keep your feet under the blankets so you don't get snatched. Maybe you accidentally left your closet door open, and the shadows from your curtains blowing in the wind just left you a little bit too unsettled to fall asleep. Yeah, that's definitely terrifying when your mind is playing tricks on you as a kid, but I'm about to tell you a story of when something was actually right outside my window just a few years ago, and it made me want to call for my mommy. So as you may know, before I married my best friend, my family and I moved to an extremely small town in Michigan. And in this place, nothing ever happens. It's just a small, boring town. But because of some perfect circumstances, I was able to marry my best friend Audrey while we lived there. Fast forward a little bit, and we moved into a small, kind of crappy old apartment, which was built in the early 1900s. And I mean early. Don't get me wrong. Super thankful we had a place to live all to ourselves. It's just a little scuffed. And there was one extremely important detail about the orientation of our apartment. In order to fit more units into the building or something, the first floor, which is where we lived, was built about halfway underground. So that's where our apartment was, in the ground floor. This means if you're inside our apartment, the windows are at ground level to the outside. And they have screens on them and everything, but that doesn't really help in the very lush, lively state of Michigan. So you can imagine having a ground floor window is great for preventing all sorts of insects from getting in, as well as bugs and anything else that could be lurking in the woods, because oh yeah, right outside our ground level window was a small field surrounded by a dense forest. Even just being at such a vulnerable height, surrounded by such a dense and lively ecosystem, was a bit unsettling. The first few weeks we lived there was no problem because it was wintertime. So if we had our windows open at night, which is terrifying in and of itself, there was nice, quiet snow all around, which means there was less life moving in the woods. That is,